We're out here in southern Utah on the four-wheeler Overland Adventure 2021, and there are some really cool vehicles here at camp tonight. And so what I want to do is take you around and show you all of these amazing Overland vehicles. Stay tuned. Welcome to TrailRecon. I'm Brad, and I am so excited, guys, because today I'm going to show you some really cool Overland vehicles. We've got new vehicles, we've got old vehicles, we've got budget vehicles, we've got some vehicles that are pretty well outfitted, and I think you're really going to enjoy checking these all out. Now, we are here at Factory Butte in southern Utah. We've been on the trail for a few days and just having a blast out here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab the camera, I'm going to walk around, just show you some of the cool features that some of these guys have done to their vehicles, and everybody's cooking up dinner, so I think you'll be pretty interested to see what they're having. And Marco back here, he just cooked up some great Asian chicken. Devin, we just ate good, didn't we, dude?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Okay, let's grab the camera, flip it around, and we'll go walk around and show you all these cool rigs. All right, everyone, I think you're really going to enjoy checking out all these really unique vehicles. There's been a lot of work put into these. We're going to start off with this 67 Kaiser here, and I got a chance to take a close-up look at this thing. There's been so much fabrication and custom work put into this old military vehicle. It is so cool to see it back out here on the trail. A lot of work on here done, but still the patina is there. But look on here. There's an airbag system. There's all kinds of real customization stuff. They're cooking dinner. Yep. Got some burgers and bacon. That's going to be good. But really, got a roof rack on there. He's got a really, really nice setup back here. So let's just pan around, kind of take you inside here. First of all, take a look at that tire carrier and the table. That's perfect. But inside, he's got a full bed. I love the walls. Those are so cool. Just really nice in here. And yes, there is a full-on air conditioner in there. So he's from Texas, so when he's out in Texas, he can turn that AC on. Just a lot of work. This thing has performed really well on the trail. Very, very, very cool. There's a fridge back there. That fridge pulls out, slides sideways. I love old vehicles. Old military vehicles brought back to life are really cool. And then we got this old Ford truck, which this thing is so awesome. But you got to check this out. So he has got the Dutch oven going down here, and I'll just tell you, there is some cobbler cooking in there, but do you see what's going on here? So they had to get a little innovative. So that's a propane tank coming down here, heating up that peach cobbler, and man, that smells so good. It's got a full-on rooftop tent up there. It's a nice rack, very sturdy rack. Oop, I'm trying not to walk on their tarp over here, guys. And we're doing this one take. We're not gonna get crazy with a bunch of editing here, but there's the interior of that truck. Super nice. And then we've got a very nice Land Cruiser over here. Got ARB bumper, Tepui tent. You know, these things are indestructible. I mean, these things are just awesome. Such a great vehicle. Let's go see if we can peek in the back, see what he's got going on back here. Oh yeah, so it looks like he's built a really cool drawer setup. He's got his electrical panel right here. He's got his fridge up there, water. I mean, what more could you need? These vehicles right here are very cool because these guys have been, you know, these guys are fabricators. They're do-it-yourself kind of guys. Done a lot of work to these things. Oh, he just popped the hood for us and he's pointing me. Oh, here we go. All right, you Toyota purists may not like this one, but that's all right. That makes this thing a whole lot of fun. That's pretty cool.
Got here.
It's got his compressor there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so those are those vehicles right there. Let's go walk around over here, guys. This one's pretty cool. Now, the cool thing about this event, so we're at the four-wheeler Overland Adventure, and what they do is they invite magazine readers to come out here and participate in this 3-day event. And it is so much fun, and we have met so many great people already. And now these folks right here have got a great setup. How y'all doing tonight?
Great, how are you?
Perfect. So they've got a trailer here. I imagine you built this trailer yourself?
Well, it's a 1946 American Bantam that I enhanced.
Oh, it's very enhanced. I love it. Very cool. But then, you know, that's his Overland setup. But then the off-road magic is over here. Check this guy out. 1950?
That's right.
That's right, 1950. This thing is beautiful. Yep. I love the classics. Y'all know I am a huge fan of the classics, and I love seeing them revived out here on the trail. This is a great setup, and we put in over 200 miles already. These guys are loving life. Okay, we got a lot more to go. Now over on this side, still got a couple classics, but then we're going to get into some more of the newer vehicles, probably my favorite, probably my son's favorite, is this J10. J10. This is a J10. It's a 1979 J10, and you can't see because it's all dusty, but that's a metallic brown, and it is in the sunlight. This thing is beautiful. Such a gorgeous truck. A lot of work done on there. Got some nice beefy tires. It's got a rack on the back, rooftop tent, throwing all his gear in the back. Got a propane tank back here. It's a really cool truck. Really cool truck. All right, now this one here is a little near and dear to my heart because I'm not a huge Defender guy, but I love seeing a Defender. But then you throw an ambulance cross on the back of there, and okay, being a prior Navy corpsman, you've got my attention. So this thing is pretty cool. Now it's not an actual ambulance, but he is the medic for the trip. And so he's letting everybody know that, hey, I got your back by having those crosses on there. He's got the cross up on the rooftop tent. And just look at this thing. This thing, old military truck, just brought back to life, doing all kinds of cool stuff to it. I don't know, guys. I don't know about you, but I love these old trucks.
So he's saying it's a Parenti.
A Parenti.
Yeah.
Ex-Australian military Land Rover Parenti.
All right, there you go, guys. You have it from the horse's mouth. Okay.
There's only about 10 in the United States.
All right. Right here, we got a JK. Now, this is Holly, and she has a Tiger Moth trailer. And so she's been out on the trail. We met up with her in Arizona when we were up with Center Force, and then she came out here with us. And this trailer is pretty cool. Now, she's here with her father, but she usually takes her kids out, and so she needs a lot of extra space. And so she's got a really cool trailer set up with got a fridge in there, got a couch, turns into a bed. She's got the rooftop tent on there. And the cool thing is this door right here, sorry, let me get this light right. This whole door pops up. So you have a full access to that. And then, what are we cooking? Oh,
Just going hot the meat that she did. Look at what she did.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then Marco's here with his Jeep, and he just cooked up a delicious dinner. Of course, he's got his kitchen on wheels. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
How's the event going?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Amazing. Today was beautiful.
Beautiful.
It's all kinds of terrains out there, man.
Yeah. It's been awesome. And how about all the vehicles here?
Super cool.
Do you have a favorite?
Not yet.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. And when we kind of went a little bit simple, so we just packed up the goose gear, the fridge, and then we've been sleeping in the S-Pod. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking for a review of the S-Pod, and I wanted to get many nights in there before I did that. And I think we're about ready to do that review. I'll just tell you, so far, I'm loving it. All right, we got the Rogue Overland crew here, and they're representing Bubba Rope, and of course they're Nissan folks. They love their Nissans, and this thing is a beast. Solid axle on the front. Oh yeah. It's a great looking rig. Great looking rig. Got a snorkel up there, got his tent, got his awning. Got a fridge in the back. What more could you want? Kick it back, enjoy dinner. All right, try not to go too fast. I don't want to make you guys dizzy. Got people goofing around at camp. We're having a blast here tonight, guys. Okay, we got a JK with an Ursa Minor. Ursa Minors are awesome. If you're not familiar with the Ursa Minor, basically replaces the entire top of the JK, and then you get this pop-up tent. And you climb inside and you get in the tent inside. Really cool. So he's got a fridge in there, storage. Look at this old stove. I love it. Look at that thing. That's a classic right there. That's got some miles on it. That's pretty cool. All right. And then over here, we've got another JK with also an Ursa Minor. But you may have seen, if you've been following the channel for any length of time, you may have seen this JK on the channel. This thing is a beautiful Jeep, but it has so many gizmos and gadgets. I will leave a link down below for when he submitted his viewer walk around, and you can take a close-up look of all the cool stuff that's been done to this Jeep. But I'll tell you, it looks like a typical JK from the outside with a nice Ursa Minor 10, good lift, tires, but there's a lot more to this Jeep. You definitely want to go check out that video. How's everybody doing tonight?
Good. Excellent.
Having a blast. Okay, Ram truck. You know, I've got my Power Wagon, so I am definitely paying attention when somebody has got a cool Ram truck build like this. And so he's got it lifted on some bigger tires. It's got some AEV wheels. There's a winch on the front. Look at this full setup back here. Look at that thing. That's really cool. But what I really like is this gentleman has done a ton of custom work in the back here. What do you got for dinner there, man?
I have asparagus. I have a steak cooked medium with some zucchini.
Right on. Okay, so take a look at this. So he built this whole setup. I'm interrupting your dinner, man. No, you go ahead.
That's all right.
You're good. I don't want to interrupt your dinner. I can work around you. So he's got a full setup back here. Water, propane. He's got power. Look at that. Look at the power management system he's got up in the back there. Yeah, that's cool. And then you've got all that room in there. You can sleep in there. Storage. He's got an ARB compressor. I've been talking to him about that because I've been trying to figure out where I want to put my ARB compressor. So there's a diesel heater in there. Let me get out of his way so he can enjoy his dinner. Thanks for letting us look at your truck, man. All right. All right, guys, let's go over here. Let's go walk on this side, and then we'll work our way down there. I don't think we're gonna see all the vehicles because there's 38 of them. And we're a little bit spread out, but I definitely want to, we got to talk about these ones over here, right?
Absolutely.
We got some old classics. We got a fire truck. We will definitely get over there, take a look at the fire truck, and then that Sportsmobile is pretty sweet. So, all right, I'm putting in some miles here, doing putting in my steps today.
You need it. You haven't been filming on the trail.
I have not been filming in the trail. Let me talk about that for a second. Here, Devin, hold this for a second. So let me talk about that. So I have not been filming this trail adventure because the guys at 4Wheeler from Motor Trend are gonna have all of this on their website, and hopefully the videos will be coming out soon. But you can go on there now, go to 4wheeler.com, and you'll be able to see all the write-ups, the pictures about a lot of these vehicles, and then keep an eye out because these guys have been filming the heck out of this trip. It's really, I think the video is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be cool. All right, let's go look at some more of these vehicles. All right, so check out that old Jeep. And then he's got this trailer with the tent, and I really think this is cool because he's got the tent, and then that whole thing folds out, and then you have that whole vestibule. But the trailer really is pretty small when it's all put away, so that's pretty cool. Back here he's got fuel, he's got power, he's got storage, he's got a fridge, all in a small, compact little package. And that thing is a cool old Jeep. I love it.
You want to see the inside?
Oh, no, that's okay, we got it. Got the guys from Falcon Tire here.
All right, TrailRecon rules.
And we got another Power Wagon.
Mr. How to?
So
the other
Power
Power
Wagon's
Wagon?
cool. And so we got I say other Power Wagon, meaning my Power Wagon. I'm a huge fan of the Power Wagon. Rooftop tent, rack, some storage boxes. He's got all his roto packs mounted up in there. Propane tank over there. These things are beef. Look at these. These rock sliders are beef. I went with the steps, but hopefully I don't regret not going with a big rock slider like that. Of course, there's a winch on the front. It's got 8-pillar lights.
Spare tire, and then it opens.
Great looking truck. Okay, this might be the star of the show, and I'll just tell you that this truck has kind of a personal meaning to me. So this is a fire truck from Japan, and so I'll tell you here, Devin. Let me talk to these guys for a minute because this is kind of a cool story. So when I was stationed in Okinawa, Japan, I was in charge of the ambulance service, and we put all the U.S. ambulances in the Japanese fire departments, and so I got to work with the Japanese firemen all the time. It was so cool, and I saw vehicles like this all the time, and so I saw this show up here at the event, and man, it just brought back so many cool memories. So let's take a close-up look at this. So he's still got the lights and sirens on there. It's pretty cool. He's been messing around with them on the trail, and I don't know the backstory behind that, but definitely gives it a little character. It's got some lights up front, got some all-terrain tires, got a nice, very comfortable rooftop tent, and then they've got all their storage. I mean, look how practical this is. They've just got some open storage, but all their boxes and everything open up, and now she's got this full kitchen back here, got the awning, chairs. I mean, what more could you ask for? That is a very cool vehicle, something you don't see all the time. Very awesome.
Bunch of them, but
Yeah.
All right.
There. Yeah.
Now, let's take a look at
My wife really likes
this guy. This is it's a Ford. What is this? A Ford? What kind of Ford van is it? Well, it's a Sportsmobile, but it's got the EcoBoost, so it's four-wheel drive. It's got the pop-up up there, so you can sleep up there. Pretty sweet.
We'll see what happens. Sure. I'll have to give that a shot.
Walk all the way around over here. They're cooking dinner, so they got this whole little vestibule set up. I'm gonna peek in here for a minute. Yeah. There you go. Oh, we can go in there? Okay, we got permission to go check it out. Let's go check out the inside of this. Might be a little dark. It's got a fridge, so that's where you sleep up there. And then he's got some storage back there. I apologize, guys. The lighting's not great. We're just doing a one-take walk around here. We're not gonna get crazy. Let's go back out of here where we get some more light. All right. Now, how about that there? That is a G-Wagon, and this thing is ready to roll. There is a lot of cool touches on this thing. And the owner was telling me that G-Wagons have become a little more affordable lately, and there's a lot of people that are starting to build them up. They are solid axle. So that's cool, right? Solid axle, a lot of beef. There's not a lot of aftermarket support for them, but this gentleman has figured out how to make a heck of an overland vehicle. So this right here is a water tank. That's pretty cool. Check that out. He's got his rooftop tent up there. He's got an awning. Of course, he's sporting a Scotto. Look at that, dude. Whoa! That is a meal and a half. Dude, that smells delicious.
I hope it tastes delicious too.
Got a little storage in the back. Fridge. It's propane. Come around the other side. It's got some Max Tracks mounted up there, and then all the kinds of storage. It's pretty cool. It's not something you see every day, a G-Wagon. I like it. All right, and over here we have a Gladiator. Nice lifted Gladiator, rack, rooftop tent. It's got a snorkel. Just give you a quick little walk around on this guy. Nice bumper and winch setup. And they're cooking up a little chow. You guys mind if I take a look and see what you're cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, I like the Blackstone. Blackstone's pretty cool. Got a little asparagus and zucchini.
Some mushrooms going down.
Yeah, that looks good. It smells good. I wish you guys could smell what I'm smelling right now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, let's walk over here and check out this truck. So we got a Z71. That's one way to level it. Just throw a jack in there and level it out that way. That works. There's nothing like sleeping off camber when you're in the tent. So that's cool. I love it. So rooftop tent, and oh man, some more good chow. You mind if I take a peek?
Go ahead.
Woo! Look at that. That's good. That looks like it's gonna taste delicious. Very nice. And we have a Sportsmobile, big old tent up there. You got storage. Looks like he's got solar up top. He's cooking it up with the Scottle. What's for dinner?
It's chippino, seafood stew.
Ooh! Oh my! Look at this, guys.
Hey, Marco's my inspiration. Huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
You.
We should let Marco see that. That's pretty, dude, that smells delicious. Can I peek in your van? Is that all right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Let's take a look inside here, guys.
I don't have a lot done on the cabinetry and stuff on the inside yet. That's my next project.
No worries. So you got a ton of headroom if you want to stand up in here, and then you can sleep up there.
Yeah, the nice thing is the bed is a queen size bed, so it's 7 feet by 4 feet,
Okay.
which I fit in.
Yeah, so he's got a fridge. He's got some storage back here. Looks like he's got a little porta potty back there. Nice little setup. I like these vans. It's super capable, these things are. I've seen these vans do some pretty gnarly stuff on the trail.
I've had an absolute great trip and really learned what this thing can actually do on this trip.
Right on. And here's another Ram truck. And this thing was a little unassuming until he pulls up the camp and he pops up his ARE. Check that out. So this thing just looks like a nice truck with a lift and some tires. But then he comes to camp, pops up that ARE, and now he's got a full tent. That thing's pretty rad. I like it. All right, let's go over here. We got another Gladiator. Now, this Gladiator's pretty cool. I like this one. Nicely built. Got some aftermarket fenders, some beef rock sliders, a nice bumper, a winch. Just about everything you need back there. Does it matter if we see what you're cooking for dinner?
Sure.
Let's go peek in here and see what she's cooking for dinner. Ooh, that smells good. Man, there is a lot of good food being cooked up at camp around here.
Yeah, it's everything I could salvage out of the cooler for today. So
Man.
chicken fajitas, seasoned, and a seasoned rice orzo. Yeah.
Got a jack back there, a little molly panel. Got their Max Tracks.
Yeah, and a mess, but
Yeah, you know what though? That's all good.
I'll get it back together
That's
by
awesome.
morning.
Thanks for letting us take a look at your truck. All right, Devin. Okay. All right, guys. Well, that's a walk around of the Overland Adventure 2021 camp. There are so many cool vehicles here. And if you want to see more about these vehicles out performing on the trail, get some real specifics on it, go check out fourwheeler.com. And if you're new to TrailRecon, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.